You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, I say you're crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned without done being polite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Isabella, for causing trouble at the oil yards. You'll be doing Gabrielle's job for today. Whatever. What? Oh, nothing, said Isabella. Haha, you have to do Gabrielle's job, teased Ty. Shut the hell up, Ty, shouted Isabella. Andy and Joshua were shunting freight cars in the yards. Then Andy shunted freight cars for Isabella. Soon, Isabella's train was ready. Isabella was at high speed and bashed her train hard. Be careful, you can break something in one of those boxcars, said Andy. None of your business. I'm pretty sure I didn't break anything, shouted Isabella. Isabella departed from the yards and was out on the main line. Then, she backed up to the yards where she will be shunting cars into their places. One train was ready to be shunted. Isabella kept up with the time and shunted her freight cars carefully. After that, Isabella thought she was done for today. Yes, I'm actually done, said Isabella. Well, the controller told me that you have another job, added the driver. What? You didn't tell me about another job? We might have to wait for another train to come. I'm sure you can handle it, said the driver. The driver was right. Brittany arrived at the yards with the freight train she hauled. Then, she was decoupled and coupled to a different train. She's also having a crew change. Isabella coupled up to her train. She finally departed and was starting at the grade. Isabella had to deal with the trucks, but nothing usual happened.
She arrived and decoupled her freight train, then turned around and coupled a train that was loaded and coupled another train, except she bashed them. "We're gonna teach her a lesson," whispered the trucks. "Come on, I'm not wasting time." Isabella finally moved, but once she was starting to go down, the trucks started pushing her. She went faster and faster. "Hey, please slow down. You're going faster than I thought." "Go faster at the speed you never went on," yelled the trucks. "Oh shoot, I need backup." Brittany was waiting for her next driver in the siding when she saw Isabella coming downhill. Her driver called the dispatch that there was a runaway train. All trains had to wait for her to pass. At Blue Sky, Mackay, Ethan, and Ty were resting when they heard Isabella was in a runaway. "I'll go in the front of her. That way I could catch her and decouple her cars." "Is that dangerous?" asked Ty. "Yeah, remember when Andy did and got in a bloody accident?" They saw Isabella coming down the line. Mackay got in the front of Isabella while Ethan and Ty got in the back of her train. Mackay carefully slowed down to "I'll decouple you and the cars," shouted Mackay. Mackay and Isabella decoupled the cars and Ethan slowed down the train so they could switch the points to a different track. They went on the other track while Ethan and Ty passed. But the train was so heavy for Ethan and Ty they couldn't stop. They saw Kiela ahead and tried to stop. "Oh crap, I can't stop." "Turn on the emergency brake," shouted Ty. "I am," yelled Ethan. Both tried to stop, but it was too late. Freight cars were all derailed at some tracks. One freight car had made it to the parking lot. Ethan and Ty remained on the rails. Michaela, Giselle, Enea, Ireland, Ella, and two other CPGP9s had derailed. Joshua came after hearing a loud crash near the parking lot. "Whoa, how the hell did you manage this?" said Joshua. "Long story," said Ethan. The controller came. He wasn't happy about the trucks and Isabella, but he was for Mackay, Ethan, and Ty. "You three were amazing to save her, and luckily she was safe. That derailment was kinda messy, but don't worry, we'll clean it up,"
said the controller. The yards was cleaned up. No one was hurt in the damage. Isabella the next day was in the siding being lazy as Ty passed by. "You're really lazy," teased Ty. "Shut the hell up, Ty, and no one asked," shouted Isabella back. Isabella kept up with that behavior, but she will always be lazy.